Hello again, this is Dan. This time I've got a kind of a mouthful for a Bible topic. Uh, in the Torah, it does say that a child born out of wedlock would be cast out of the congregation for 10 generations. And today's topic has a bearing on the bloodline of King David and ultimately on Jesus. In Bible topic Remez 101, I talked about Judah and Tamar. Briefly, what happened was that Judah's son and no, I didn't stutter, that was his name, married Tamar, but the Bible says he was wicked, so God took his life. His brother Onan also married Tamar to raise up children in his brother's name, thus fulfilling the Levirate marriage custom. Onan didn't want to do that, evidently, and during intercourse he spilled his seed on the ground. This act angered God because Onan was, in effect, despising God's requirement. Judah, he didn't want to lose a third son, so he kind of stalled. He told Tamar his last son was too young and just wait patiently. But when the time came, he still didn't get around to it. Tamar decided to do something about it. She dressed up like a hooker and sat in a place where she knew the sheep shearing men were celebrating, getting paid, and they were getting snot-slinging drunk after partying. Judah didn't recognize her. She must have had a veil. So he agreed and went into her and promised to bring her a goat later and gave her a signet ring, a cord, and a staff as collateral, because she wanted to know, well, how do I know you're gonna pay me? Well, later on, it was determined after he had tried to send the goat to her through a third party, and they said, well, there's no prostitute that sits here. And so they said, oh, well. So he went back. Well, later on it was determined that Tamar was pregnant, and she actually had twins. So, of course, Judah wanted to do the honorable thing. No. He said, bring her out, let's stone her, and then give her a fair trial. Well, he said the stoning part. Then Tamar produced the collateral, and Judah, to his credit, admitted and said that she was more righteous than he was, which was, in that case, was true. So what's the point? Well, Tamar gives birth to two sons, Zerah and Pharez. Both are, of course, illegitimate. And like I said, the Torah provides that a child born out of wedlock results in being cast out of the congregation for 10 generations. In other words, he can't be king either, or his great-great-great up to the 10th generation descendant is born. But here's the thing, if you count 10 generations from the one son, Pharez, and Zerah was the other twin, you come to King David. So when the people demanded a king earlier than this, God gave him Saul because David was not in the picture yet, but he was in the 10th generation. It's just amazing how God lines things up, and you can search these things out for yourself. I've got links below, and may God richly bless you.